What's up guys, Shane Starnes here, and I finally had the Galaxy S10e and Galaxy S10 Plus in-house, and I'm going to show you guys how to protect your $1,000 investment with the only glass screen protector that works with the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner on the S10 and S10 Plus. Today we're going to be installing the WhiteStone dome screen protectors on these phones, and towards the end of the video I'm also going to have a few cases to apply just so you guys can get an idea for case compatibility. This ought to be a good time. Let's go ahead and get started. We have here the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy S10e. And the first thing we're going to want to do here is go ahead and turn off both devices. The last thing you want is for your phone's display to turn on while you're trying to get the screen clean or while you're trying to apply the screen protector. It's easiest to see dust particles and all when there's not light emitting from the display. So definitely make sure that you have the phones turned off. Alright guys, so the process is exactly the same for the S10 Plus and the S10e. So the way that I'm going to shoot this video is I'm going to install the S10 Plus from top to bottom, and then I'll use the S10e installation as kind of my B-roll or secondary angle. So we'll take a look at what comes in the box. You do get a UV lamp. The UV lamp is what you'll use to cure the Loca gel or the Loca liquid. And I normally use a battery bank to power up the UV light because this cord is not really long enough to reach your workspace normally. All right, so once you have it all powered up, there is your UV light. We'll set that to the side for now. We'll take a look at what else comes in the box. So this is nice. It looks like this time they already have the absorption pads installed correctly, so I kind of like that they did that for you already. You've got your glass protector here, and it's curved on the edges, so you're going to get full coverage on your S10 Plus. You do have instructions here, so if you want to watch this video and then refer back to the instructions, you have 2 pieces of Loca gel. If you mess it up, you can just peel the screen protector off and try it again. You also have 2 of your speaker guards so that you can try it more than once. You've got your bridge here for applying the Loca liquid. The first thing we'll do here is we will go ahead and wipe down our screens. We got to get this perfectly clean. There cannot be any dust on this display. Any dust that comes between the screen protector and the display itself is going to cause that ultrasonic fingerprint scanner to not work, as there can be 0 air bubbles for it to work. And then also you're just going to have a bump in your display that you can't get rid of. You'll dry it off with this cleaning cloth. Make sure that you get all the lint off of this cloth before you rub your device. So we'll go ahead and get all grease, any fingerprints off of the device. Okay, and once you've rubbed it down as best you can and got it as clean as possible, you're going to go ahead and insert it into the bottom tray. Now, the way you're going to know how to do it here is there's a speaker label, and they're talking about the earpiece. They're not talking about the bottom speaker. So go ahead and insert your phone into the tray. So the final part of the cleaning process is the dust removal stickers. You may see little specks of dust on the display. You want to make sure that you get rid of all of those. So go ahead and grab one of the stickers and begin to remove any and all dust that's left behind. You may want to pick your phone up and let the light hit it from different angles just to make sure you're not missing any dust. All right, once you're sure that you have no more dust, you'll go ahead and place your speaker masking tape. And just be sure to cover in that speaker grill. The last thing you want is for Loca gel to get inside of that speaker. So make sure that that is on there, covering up your speaker grill. So next up, we'll go ahead and place our top tray back on top of the bottom tray here. And our pads here for excess Loca gel are already installed. Next up, we'll go ahead and attach our bridge. Now, it's very important that you're on a level surface, and this desk is not exactly level, so I'll probably have to pick it up a little bit when I'm applying everything. In fact, I'm probably going to prop it up here. Okay, this is your last chance to make sure that you have gotten all dust off of your phone. For some reason, dust likes to come off of these pads here. So I can see that there's tons of dust here from those little absorption pads. So I'm going to go back and collect that dust. So we'll go ahead and apply our Loca gel. You're only going to undo the bottom cap here, the colored cap, and then you'll stick that into the bridge. Next up, making sure that you're on as level of a surface as possible, you'll go ahead and let the top cap off so it'll spill the gel, and leave it there for about 10 seconds so that you're sure to get all of the liquid out of the cap here, or out of the container. All right, so once everything is drained here, go ahead and remove the container. Go ahead and remove the bridge. All right, so now you'll take your glass out of its package here. And on the back side, you'll go ahead and remove the cover here. And you'll insert the glass into the tray. All right, so to allow the liquid to spread, we're just going to press the bottom of the tray until it comes down and meets the glass. And then we'll let once it hits the bottom of the glass there, you'll level out the phone and pull the tab where the phone was resting. We're going to allow this Loca gel to spread throughout the screen. Give it, a few minutes until it's completely spread. Okay, so you're going to have to be patient. It took quite a while for the Loca liquid to spread, definitely several minutes before it spread all the way through. And then you're going to go ahead and cure this Loca liquid. You'll go ahead and cure the liquid with the included UV light. So we'll do 60 seconds up top and then 60 seconds on the bottom. All right, and then once the top is finished curing, you'll go ahead and cure the bottom. Okay, so once that's finished curing on the top and the bottom, go ahead and remove the top tray. And you can go ahead and take the phone out, take the speaker grill cover off, and go ahead and wipe it down around the edges here to try to get any excess glue off of the phone. This is pretty important because that glue does attract dust, and if you don't get it all removed, then you're going to have kind of a dust magnet around the phone. All right, so WhiteStone Dome actually told me that because of the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, you're going to want to make sure to cure the heck out of this stuff, so definitely give it another several minutes of curing time on the top and the bottom. Give it about, maybe another minute and a half on the top and the bottom. All right, so WhiteStone Dome says that we need to re-register our fingerprint scanner. We'll go into our fingerprints here. We'll go into our biometrics, our fingerprints. We will remove the fingerprints that are already there. All right, once those are removed, now we're going to go ahead and add a fingerprint. All right, we'll go ahead and try it now that we've got it re-registered here. And it looks like it does work. And let's see, that seems to be pretty accurate there. Yeah, it looks like it's working great. So we'll try it without opening up the lock screen here. And it works. Awesome. So real quickly, we'll look at some case compatibility with the WhiteStone Dome screen protector. I do have a Tech 21 case. This is just a TPU case. It is probably the loosest fitting case that I have for this phone right now. We'll go with that first. And we're just looking to see if the screen protector is coming up on any of the edges. I'm not seeing any lifting. So the Tech 21 case, the EvoCheck, seems to work just fine with this screen protector. Next up, I've got the OtterBox Pursuit Series case. This does have a protector for the edge of the display, so this may be, even more protective than the Tech 21. We'll go ahead and slide that into place there. And because the lip is not really coming into contact with the edge of the screen, there's no chance that this screen is going to bubble up with this Pursuit protector. And then we'll go ahead and install the top of this case. We still don't have any issues with the fingerprint scanner. We don't have any issues with lifting on the edges of the phone. I believe this is going to have some of the best edge protection. It is a little thicker than most cases. That's the Pursuit series from OtterBox, and it works well with the WhiteStone dome. Then I've got the Monarch case. This is probably the tightest case that I have for the Galaxy S10 Plus. We'll go ahead and put it on the phone and see how that acts with our screen protector. I'm not seeing any raising on the edges of the screen protector. Everything looks great. And we'll test the fingerprint scanner. Still works perfectly. So it looks like this screen protector is going to be compatible with just about every case there is on the market. Like I said, this is one of the tightest fitting cases that I have for the phone, and it works perfectly with the WhiteStone dome. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for this video. If you like the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. Also, be sure to click that notification bell to be notified when new videos do release. Also want to make mention that I'll include a link in the description of where you can purchase your WhiteStone dome today. Also, this was not a sponsored video. WhiteStone dome didn't pay me for this. This is just one of my favorite screen protectors of all time because it feels like you're just using the phone. It doesn't even feel like you have a screen protector. The added fact that the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner continues to work is just an added bonus. Thanks, guys, for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.